Hello and welcome. This is Kevin Davis from socialtrafficlab.com. And I just wanted to create a video for you guys on market research or demographic research for doing Facebook ads. There's a product that we've recommended in the past, and they actually just came out with the newest version, version 2.0 from Simple Spencer, called One Penny Clicks. And one of the things that has really been left out of the course that we do when we create our ads on Social Traffic Lab is a little more research. He did mention Google Insights. I'm going to go into the Google Insights in a little more detail on this video than he did in the course. Plus, I'm going to go into two more resources with DoubleClick Ad Planner and Magazine Media Kits and how we use that to actually profile our customers that we're targeting with our Facebook ads. So let's get into it. Here I am on Google. I've done a search for surfing, and it comes up with two magazines, Surfer Magazine and Surfing Magazine, both run by the same company. The first thing we're going to do is actually go over to Google Insights, though. So we go over to Google Insights. We put in the keyword of surfing, and we then direct it from worldwide down to United States. So we're only getting United States stats here. And then if we look at, this is going to give us our top 10 states. And this is the same thing that he mentioned in the course very briefly, but these are the top 10 states that I would be using within my initial Facebook campaign to target it. Now, if that campaign is successful, I wouldn't continue just with these top 10 states. I would then go national. I would also probably run a separate campaign of surfing countries. So Australia, New Zealand, Fiji, different countries that are big in surfing as well. I would expand it beyond what I have here with these top 10 states. The top 10 states are really your test campaign. Once that's worked, once that's dialed in, then you start to expand it for larger traffic sources. That's one of the things that in the course he's really talking about, an audience of 10,000 people to get down to these penny clicks. Really, I think that you need to expand it. A lot of my campaigns are 500,000 to 1.5 million people in the audience. Once I do this test campaign with the smaller audience, about 10 to 20,000, I then expand it to a larger audience so I get a lot more traffic. Next, we're going to go over to DoubleClick Ad Planner. So first we need to look at what the domain was here. We have Surfer Mag and we have Surfing Magazine. We're going to use that domain Surfer Mag over in DoubleClick Ad Planner. So here I put in the domain Surfer Mag. It then gives us the category, and it tells us that advertising is actually accepted. So you can actually advertise with Google on surfermag.com. It also gives us the traffic. So 110,000 regional, 160,000 worldwide. I believe these are yearly numbers. It also gives us the information that we need now for Facebook. So it actually tells us that there's three primary age groups for this audience: 25 to 34, 35 to 44, and 45 to 54. So in order to split test my campaign, in order to set up my campaigns in Facebook, I'm actually going to create separate campaigns in Facebook for each of those age groups, and then first target those in the top 10 states. So those top 10 states within these three age groups would give me 3 campaigns that I'm running. Since this one is actually mixed between male and female with 59% and 41%, I could actually create another set of campaigns just by gender. So I can see which gender, so men or women, are actually converting well or better on liking the page. The other thing is I see that most of these have college. So some college and bachelor degree, it amounts to 91%. So I could just target people that are in college rather than high school students or young surfers. And then the household income, while it's not a targeting on Facebook, it does give me a good indication as far as whether or not this audience actually has money to spend. So 50,000 to 74,999 is a nice age or nice income group that would actually have money to spend on this sport that they're interested in. The next thing of interest here is the audience interest within DoubleClick Ad Planner. This actually tells me that there's an interest in tourist destinations and casual apparel, which gives me an indication of other products that I can offer. So tourist destinations, it could be that there's several different travel offers on Commission Junction, such as Expedia. I could be offering them specific travel destinations within that Expedia offer for surfing. So California, Australia, Fiji, Hawaii, different things like that would be good matches for this audience. Casual apparel as well. There's probably some casual apparel offers on shareasale.com, which is a physical product affiliate network. That would be another good place to target there. And we can see that this audience is Facebook. They've been searching for Facebook on the site as well. So that's it for DoubleClick Ad Planner. The next thing is the magazine media kit. So in this case, we went to surfingmagazine.com, which is the second magazine that was in the list. We then went down to the bottom. It says advertise. I click on that link. And then we went to, it ended up bringing me over to Grind Media. And Grind Media has Surfer Magazine plus Surfing Magazine. So they're doing the advertising for both. And then what I did is I went into the view online for this media kit, which then takes me over here to Surfer Mag media kit. And it gives me the events that's going on. It gives me the rate card. So one insertion full page in this magazine is $14,759. But we're going to be advertising on Facebook. So what we're interested in is the demographic and circulation overview. It kind of reiterates average income, home income is $84,000. We can tell from this that most of their audience, and probably primarily surfing in general, is intermediates. They're not experts, they're not beginners, but they've had some experience surfing. We can also see that their primary age group that within the Surfing Magazine is actually 16 to 25, which is a little bit different than the targeting that we saw on the other side. And then they see a split of 80% male, 20% female. So this is where the split testing with breaking out based on gender for men and women would be a good idea on those ads that you're running in Facebook, and then the top 10 states and the age groups. And then the reader profile, we can see that 92% of them subscribe to a cell phone service, so ringtones might be a good offer. 85% own personal computers. 94% access to online services like Facebook. And 82% use the internet to purchase products. This is awesome because we know that they're already buying stuff online. And then 72% own a video game system. So this is another opportunity for offers, for affiliate offers for video games that would make sense for this type of audience, this type of age group. Maybe a surfing magazine, or a surfing game or a skateboarding game would make sense for this audience. And so that's it. That covers the 3 different resources I use for creating and researching the demographics for my ads for Facebook. So Google Insights, which is mentioned in the One Penny Clicks course, and then I also went into DoubleClick Ad Planner and Magazine Media Kits. So hopefully this video really helped, and then just check out the link below if you don't already have Penny Clicks. It's really something that you really want to check out if you want to run traffic and get more traffic to your fan pages or even to your websites. You can run Facebook ads to your regular websites or affiliate offers. We've done that in the past as well. Penny Clicks is a great course to actually teach you on how to set up those ads and get those ads very cheaply compared to any other method out there.